Hi everyone, welcome. I am Stefan McMahon, Spirit Guide at TOPO Distillery, and welcome to Playmakers Virtual Temples of Lung and Air. So I'm going to make a cocktail that was inspired by that. We're going to call it the Hip Hot, and it does require a shaker, but it is quite delicious. If you have to stir it, then I'm sure you can make do. So first of all, let's talk about cocktails. A cocktail is relatively simple. It's actually just a balance of three ingredients: the alcohol, the acidity, and the sweetness. So if you find a recipe for a cocktail you think sounds interesting, and you give it a go and you think, well, it's a little bit too sweet for me, then next time you make it, just reduce that sweetness in half. Or if you don't want to waste a cocktail you already have, add a little bit more alcohol, add a little bit more citrus, take that brightness up, and then try that. So let's start building this cocktail. The first ingredient for us is TOPO Organic Piedmont Gin. So I've got an open bottle over here. We're going to use 2 ounces of that. And just because I tend to prefer mine a little bit boozier, I'm going to do about 2.5 ounces. For the sweetness, I'm going to use Peggy Rose's hot pepper jelly. I try to use local whenever I can when I'm doing cocktails like this. They're out of Wake Forest. And this comes out kind of chunky like this, right? So you wouldn't want to put this into the shaker. It'll be hard to break up. So I've actually put it into the microwave in a bowl for about 15 seconds, made it a little bit runnier. So that's going to be my sweetness for the cocktail. For the acidity, I'm using the juice of half a lime. And because I do like things a little spicy, I'm putting a couple dashes of our black pepper bitters. And then ice. I'm going to give that a shake. That should do it. And then we're going to strain it out. For the glass, I'm using a coupe glass. You can use a martini glass, you can use a rocks glass. You could actually pour all of it into a tall glass and keep the ice in there if you wanted to. But this is the way I like to drink it. Just going to take this out and pour it into the coupe glass. Beautiful color. And for the garnish, we use a lime wheel since we're already using lime in the cocktail. And there you go, the Hip Hot for Temples of Lung and Air. Playmakers, thank you for supporting Playmakers. We really appreciate your support. Support the arts. These times are really tough for everybody, but it's especially obviously tough for people who are trying to perform live. So thank you for joining the virtual event. Enjoy the cocktail. Pick up our gin at your ABC store or at our distillery, and enjoy the show. Cheers. That's fantastic. Cheers.